What's up, everyone? Let's talk Electroneum. This is a new ICO that's been hyped up quite a bit around the crypto world recently. Now, this may be partly because of its referral program, but also people are like, hey, check out this new coin. You can mine it with your mobile phone. It's going to make crypto mainstream. And so I just immediately thought, hey, wait a second there. Mining with your cell phone? Mining is something that's really processor intensive, so that's going to drain your battery real quick. And so I did some more research, read the white paper just for you, and guess what I found? Something really interesting. So to answer the question, is your phone really mining? The answer is an emphatic no, it is not. And I found this excerpt below in their technical white paper. And they have two white papers. One of them is just like their overview pitch deck type. And this one's the technical one. At the very end of it, they have a paragraph. It says, it's the experience of mining, being issued a hash rate reflective of your device's processing power. Does not directly add blocks. And so you're not actually mining with your cell phone, it's just simulation. And I feel like most of the community is confused about this because people think you're actually mining with your phone. Is this a little bit disingenuous? Maybe. I think the team should clarify this, even though they're not technically lying, just because so many people are spreading false information about this. And so, yeah, but besides that, this isn't really that bad of a project. It's definitely no Regal coin. So let's just take a look at the rest of it. The big challenge they're trying to face is the fact that there's a high barrier of entry into the crypto world, right? There's complex wallets, mining equipment costs a lot of money. It's a hassle to obtain your first coins, and it's just hard to grasp. Like Bitcoin has like 0.00001 Bitcoins. It's just like, what does that mean anyways? And so their grand vision is to make cryptocurrencies mainstream by introducing a new coin, which you can access instantly with a simple mobile app. It's fast and anonymous. It uses Monero's technology. It feels like real money with two decimal points rather than Bitcoin's many. And also gives you the experience of mining. They're really trying to target the 2.2 billion smartphone users in the world with this coin. And so the Electroneum coin, it's a coin, not a utility token. So it's like Bitcoin or Monero. And there's total of 21 billion. It's designated ETN. And it's generated by desktop miners in a decentralized way. So you get more Electroneum coins when you mine successful blocks. And unsold coins during the crowd sale is going to go to the mobile miners. Like it's going to go periodically to them, so it gets the feeling of mining, even though your phone's not actually doing any actual processing for that. So what's going to be available? This is coming very soon, right after the crowd sale is done. Their own blockchain, their app with wallet and mining, a secure offline wallet, Windows wallet and miner, other mining pool software, blockchain explorer, and payment APIs. They said this is already done. They're just waiting for after the crowd sale is over to launch these. So what's going to go after all those features? Well, this is quite an interesting way that they did this, and I kind of like this actually. They said that their goals will depend on the amount of funds raised. So they're not going to make some wild promises if they don't get enough money. So the general development roadmap order is going to be, they're going to first translate the app for multiple languages, add a WhatsApp style system for transferring coins, kind of like sending messages to each other, and you can add some coins in that. Marketing internationally, and then at the end, they're going to develop a GUI, CPU miner, and wallet manager. So the team is actually quite big and is led by CEO Richard Ells, who founded a company that's pretty successful in the social media management space. And he brought along with him an experienced dev team. One thing to note is, though, I looked at their LinkedIns, and none of them really have blockchain dev specific experience. So I don't know how that's going to affect this coin. So this is a coin, you can send it to people, of course, but also they're targeting specific markets, particularly the mobile games and digital gambling industries. Both are pretty large industries with a lot of money and users, and also they have vast mobile offerings in this space. So for the gaming space, one use case that's really interesting is the fact that a lot of people play these mobile games, spend a lot of time and effort, and they get these in-game currencies, right? But once they get bored and they go to the next game, all that hard work that it took to get those in-game coins are lost. So what Electroneum wants to market themselves as is a way to kind of transfer your coins from one game to the next via an intermediary Electroneum. And so they need to convince gaming companies to sign on to this approach. And they're doing so by allowing them to have a revenue stream from participating, access to new customers, and also just fight these black market virtual currency exchanges as well. In terms of gambling, a lot of them offer digital currencies to buy in, but the problem is a lot of potential customers can't really access that digital currency easily, like Bitcoin. But many of them have smartphones though, so if they can get this Electroneum coins via mobile mining, they can spend it on these gambling sites or apps, and those companies can cash out their Electroneums they earn into fiat. In terms of the token sale, it already started and it's ending the end of this month, October 31st. They're going to set aside 6.3 billion tokens out of the 21 billion total for 1 cent each. You can buy in with Ethereum or Bitcoin. And I just included this bonus structure down here. You can see we're currently at the 20% bonus rate. So this is how much you would get extra if you bought in at a certain time. Finally, let's just end with some concerns. Once again, what I brought up at the beginning of this video, how there's a lot of confusion surrounding this mobile mining aspect of this coin. Also, they have some competitors in this crypto gaming space, like Engine Coin or Game Credits. Maybe a little bit different in terms of business model, but definitely something to take a look at. Also, it requires adoption and partnerships with gaming companies for it to succeed in their target use case. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Also, like I mentioned before, their team lacks blockchain development experience. And if you have any other questions, you can definitely connect with them on Telegram. They have a channel. I got into the channel and they're answering questions there. So thanks. I hope this was interesting and helpful. If you have any more questions, leave me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.